Hi Aries, welcome to your career reading for December 2022. We're going to take a look at past, present, future energies when it comes to your professional life. We'll pull out a few clarifiers. We'll see what the universe needs from you in terms of the energy it needs you to embody at this given time to attract all that abundance and manifest it into your life. And then we'll close off the reading with an oracle deck. Thank you so much for being here. If you're interested in a personal reading, please see the description box below and you can write to me and we can arrange that. All right, let's dive in, Aries. Hope you've been having a great month so far. Let's see past, present, future. The deck has been shuffled a few times before, but I still like to shuffle a little bit on camera because I know you guys like to see that live. Okay, past, present, future. What does the universe need from you at this time to attract all the abundance in the world? I'm going to flip over the deck to see what's the grounding energy here. We've got the High Priestess. Beautiful. So the High Priestess is really trusting your gut. It's really listening to your intuition. It can also sometimes mean that something is a bit of a mystery to you right now. Maybe there's something you've been pondering over when it comes to your career, and you're trying to figure out the truth behind something. Or you're taking a decision because I see the world and the Two of Pentacles right underneath that. So maybe a big cycle for you has come to a close when it comes to your career, and you're now at a bit of a crossroads in terms of which way to go. And you've got the High Priestess guiding you. So this is always a good sign that if you're confused about a decision or perhaps you don't know which way to go, always tap into your intuition. It'll never lead you astray. I'm a firm believer in that. And I think we get so busy in our lives and with the hustle and the bustle, and like we just start to drown out that inner wisdom, which is our gut, which is our intuition. But it'll never lead you astray. But you need to know whether it's actually your intuition or it's you just engaging in wishful thinking, perhaps. Um, so, more on that perhaps as we go along. Let's see how this shows up in the rest of your spread. But interesting start to the reading. In the recent past, we see the Knight of Pentacles, current energy, Ace of Wands. I'm not surprised to see that because we saw the World here, right? So when a big chapter closes and you've got the Ace of Cups right underneath that, a beautiful new one has to start. So that is your Ace of Wands right there, which is in your current energies. In the future, you've got Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. And what does the universe need from you right now? The Five of Wands. We'll dive into that. Let me pull you a few clarifiers and then we go into your messages, Aries. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Bottom of this deck, we've got Judgment. You've got some big energies showing up, Aries. Judgment is really about taking a major decision, but it's taking a major decision after you've been woken up to certain truth or something has really come to light or you've woken up to your true purpose. So it's a very beautiful energy. And let's see how the other cards tie back to these two cards. Okay, in the recent past, we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the beautiful Empress. In the current energies, we've got Ace of Wands, Strength. We've got Nine of Pentacles and we've got the King of Pentacles. Wow, this is honestly a very, very beautiful, beautiful read for you here. In the recent past, I see you've really been focusing on attracting and not chasing, which is the Empress energy. You've also been reflecting a little bit on your past and seeing perhaps where you've gone too fast, or you've been very quick in taking a decision, or very quick in closing out opportunities or closing out doors. And you've now decided in the recent past to really go step by step to embody the energy of Knight of Pentacles, who really holds on to his pentacle in a very dear way. Like he's very carefully, very delicately holding on to that pentacle and making sure that it gets to its goal, it gets to its end point. So that's really nice to see that you've done the inner work. You've reflected on perhaps where your life needs to be further expanded, or you've seen expansion or you've seen growth in the recent past. I'm really proud of you, Aries. That's really, really great to see, which has brought you into this current energy of Ace of Wands coupled with the Strength card. Ace of Wands is the universe stepping in and giving you a brand new beginning, a do-over, a brand new opportunity to start something that truly stirs your soul. Wands are always energies that are linked to our creativity, our passions, what truly speaks to us at a very not a surface level, but at a very deep, fundamental level of who we are and what our expression needs to be on this planet. So this is really interesting. I'm going to pull you one more message for the Ace of Wands and the Strength card. Let's see what we can get for you over here. Show us more. There you go, the Knight of Wands rushing in. So a brand new opportunity, an offer, the right business partner showing up, but somebody really rushing in. Or if it's not a particular person, it's this energy of just diving right in. It's coming forth, it's charging at you, it's coming really quick, and it's disruptive change. The Knight of Wands doesn't bring incremental step-by-step change. It brings disruptive change, And the reason for that is because you've got this beautiful strength energy embodying all of this. So you've got what it takes to really rush towards your dreams. Because in the near future, we see the Nine of Pentacles. So that's a card of focusing on your independence, focusing on your abundance, focusing on your coins. You see all these beautiful pentacles around her. She looks like a really fancy lady, like she's got great clothes on, but she's also an energy that looks after other people. So while she's very in her own right and in her own truth, but she's there for other partners, other people, other, in the context of a career, maybe her team, her people around her, employees, and she looks after everyone, because ultimately this is taking you to long-term abundance and long-term wealth, long-term happiness, which is the King of Pentacles energy. Beautiful. I mean, this King of Pentacles goes, is very methodical, very step by step, but knows where he has to get to. And by the way, tarot is gender neutral. So when I say he or she, it's more about the energy being masculine or feminine. It's not so much that it's a particular male, but it can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kind of energy. And I think this is really beautiful to see, because you're building something for the long term. You're not building something that's going to be here today, gone tomorrow. You're building something that's really going to sustain and stand the test of time. Show us a little bit more on the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. There you go. And it's coming in fast. You've got two knights now that are considered the fastest in the deck, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So all this energy, perhaps, that you've been attracting or perhaps reflecting a lot on in the recent past is now picking up a lot of momentum. I also see news coming in. If you've been waiting to hear from someone, maybe a job opportunity, maybe a business idea, maybe investors for your own entrepreneurial gig, I see news coming in very, very quick. I'm going to get a clarifier on what the universe needs from you, which is the Five of Wands, which I know some readers interpret as internal conflict. It can surely be that, but it can also sometimes mean playfulness or learning something new. Like these five people on this card are just learning this new sport. But let's get a clarifier before we go deeper. There you go. And let's get you one more. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. So you've now got you've got the Empress in the recent past, you've got the King of Pentacles, which is very, very abundant energy, you've got the Nine of Pentacles here, and then you get to your Ten of Pentacles, that one missing pentacle, which this guy is holding in his hand. It all comes to you when you start to experiment a little bit more, when you start to become a little bit more playful in your energy. So the energy that the universe needs from you, Aries, right now is to be a little bit like push the envelope, challenge yourself, take on new challenges, learn from other people, have some fun, be playful, experiment. What's the worst that can happen? It's that kind of energy that the universe needs from you right now when it comes to your career. Let's close off your reading with an oracle card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. I really, really love this deck. What is the Sacred Destiny? There you go. Exactly what we were talking about, taking risks. I love it when this oracle card just sums up the rest of the reading so nicely and clearly. The opportunity here, Aries, is for you to try something new. Go out there and take a bold risk. Of course, like take a reasoned risk. Of course, we all have to be responsible for our decisions and the repercussions that follow. But I feel something is inspiring you, because this Empress in the recent past has really started this chapter in your life of attracting and not chasing. So perhaps you've also come across people who are like-minded and you're brainstorming ideas with. Now is the time to soar to new heights by taking a big, bold risk. That's your reading, Aries. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye.